I'm taking you on a journey to Southern California, where the stage is set for yet another fight to save our oceans. To help with clarity on this vital issue, here's a message from Randy Parker, CEO of Hyundai Motors America.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is fundamental to our lives. It regulates our climate, produces most of the oxygen we breathe, and provides valuable resources to our economy and more. It is vital to our existence on Earth. We are all in on our commitment to a cleaner world. To underscore our dedication in the United States, Hyundai is expanding its partnership with Healthy Seas and Ghost Diving USA, two global nonprofit organizations committed to combating ocean pollution and nurturing sustainable marine ecosystems. As an avid diver myself, I have seen firsthand the awe-inspiring world beneath the surface and understand the critical importance of conserving the ocean and its marine life. Hyundai is committed to protecting and preserving our Earth for all to enjoy.
So Hyundai's in a fight to save our planet. Well, sign me up. Being from South Florida with beaches and oceans, we get it. So it's time to head from over here to LA. I'm hitting the ground running, and I have this, the amazing Sonata N. Cruising down to Huntingtn Beach. It takes 10 seconds to fall in love with this city. It's a beach town. It even has beach in its name. World-class surfing and volleyball. An amazing pier. Main Street. What could be the problem? We're going to find out. On the afternoon before the big event, I took a cruise down the PCH to check out the beach and get a feel for it, because this is where the stage is set for yet another battle to save our oceans. Okay, it's game time. Up early at the crack of dawn. What a beautiful view. On the surface, you may mistake what we're going to do as just a beach cleanup. No. What's about to happen is a transformative ecological event. It's the morning of the big event. The pier is coming alive, surfers are in the water, and the assembled experts and Hyundai volunteers are prepping for everything. Guys, I'm getting my beach cleanup on, and I've got Ellie with me.
Hi.
You are like the hub. You bring it all together. You guys really do it. Let's talk about that and how you make that happen so that this is possible.
Of course. Well, not only just on these beaches are there marine debris and trash, but also out in our oceans. Like I mentioned in our presentation, but over 640,000 tons of marine debris are lost or abandoned in the oceans every single year. And it's really harmful to those ecosystems and environments and the species, of course. So really that's where Ghost Diver steps in, and they're our recoverers. So they go out and they recover the nets. And then where Healthy Seas comes in is we're part of the recycling process. So we tap into our network. We have about 150 partners across the world. And we tap into those connections to all work together in the process of taking that recovered nets and turning them into sustainable materials, which can then be used to create recycled products.
We may see just this part of it, but this is an entire process that has to happen, because if one piece of that stops, then we don't get to that final recycling process. And talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's even important why we're here today. And you can walk around and see people picking up trash. And when you zoom out, it's more than just cleaning up. We're doing more than just cleaning up. It's part of a larger system, and that is the circular system. So where we wouldn't be able to have nets to recycle if we didn't have the Ghost Divers to reclaim them for us. And we wouldn't have really cool, innovative products like the car mats that Hyundai uses with the EcoNail nylon if they weren't sourcing and looking for sustainable materials and resources to use. So everyone really plays a part in the system, and I love that because it's not only circular, but it's collaborative, and we really need each other. So it's an interconnected system.
How does it feel being out here on this gorgeous day and recognizing what you're doing is so important to our environment?
I think what's important about our work is the fact that we're going to places that are damaged and that are creating an environment that's adverse to the wildlife that's there. And the biggest issue is that people don't know about it because it's under the ocean. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't scuba dive. A lot of the sites that we go to here are beyond recreational level scuba diving. What I find worthwhile is seeing a site, seeing the nets that are on it, documenting that, being able to bring that back, that documentation back for the public that doesn't dive, showing it to them, educating them in the problem, and then cleaning up that area and then documenting it again once it's cleaned up. And what I always say is donate, advocate, and educate. So you can donate to our organization. Hyundai has been very generous in that. You can advocate for the wildlife. They don't have a voice. So be their voice. As the general public and as people that want to help, you can educate other people into what the problem is and how we're there to fix it.
Thank you, Jim.
Great, thank you.
Way to go.
Yeah,
Real
my
heroes.
pleasure.
Real heroes. Thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
One of the most amazing elements in this journey is watching the Hyundai executives and associates on an early Saturday morning, and it's chilly, to help with this effort. Hats off to Hyundai and their employees, as well as Brandon Ramirez and his team for helping bring it to realization. Now, it's my turn. And at first, I don't see anything. This is a beautiful beach, but then I remember the early morning training where they showed us how to detect deadly microplastics hiding in the seaweed that washes ashore. It took a moment of practice, but before long, I had my share of microplastics. Tangled in the seaweeds, that's scary. I've got my work cut out for me, so it's back to scouring the beach for more deadly pollutants. Meanwhile, back at the base camp, the volunteers have collected garbage along the beach, and it's being turned in and weighed. It's adding up. Almost 60 pounds of garbage have been collected already.
The future is what drives us forward. And with our vision for progress for humanity, we seek to make the world a better place for everyone, including generations to come. And I'm proud that these partnerships are advancing our vision of a more sustainable future for all.
The day was successful, another win in the fight to save our oceans. But we've got so much work to do. So stay involved, stay informed, and stay tuned.